Hello fellow anglers and friends, your fishing expert is here, and today we're diving deep into the forecast for an exciting day, the 21st of September 2025. This particular Sunday is shaping up to be quite special, as it sits right on the cusp of true autumn, bringing with it some unique opportunities for us on the water. We're going to uncover why this day might just surprise you with some excellent catches, so stick around and get ready to gear up. Let's talk tactics and targets, because knowing what's biting and how to tempt them is half the battle, right? First up, for those of you chasing the toothy predators, the pike's teeth are definitely on the menu. As the water cools, these ambush hunters become incredibly active, sensing winter's approach. You'll want to target them around weed lines that are still holding green, drop-offs where they can lie in wait, and any submerged structures like old trees or jetties. My go-to approach would be a medium-heavy spinning rod with a selection of medium-sized lures. Think wobblers in natural patterns, perhaps a 5 to 7 inch soft plastic jerkbait, or even dead bait presented on a ledger rig near those deeper snags. They're looking for a substantial meal, so don't be shy with your offerings. Next, let's talk about trout. Even though the season is nearing its end in some areas, many rivers, especially chalk streams, will see trout in a pre-winter feeding frenzy. They're bulking up for the colder months, making them more aggressive. For river trout, focus on faster runs, deeper pools, and areas with good current that provide a constant food supply. In still waters, the margins and drop-offs will be key as they move between deeper, cooler water and shallower feeding grounds. Light fly tackle with nymph patterns or small streamers can be very effective. If you prefer spinning, small silver or gold spinners and micro jigs will also do the trick. A little trick: try varying your retrieve speed. Sometimes a slow, deliberate presentation is all it takes. For the coarse anglers among us, roach and bream are prime targets. September is fantastic for these species. They'll be congregating in deeper holes, slow-moving stretches of rivers, and on the bottom of lakes. A feeder setup is excellent for bream, delivering a consistent stream of bait to their dining table. For roach, float fishing with a sensitive float will allow you to detect even the shyest bites. Baits like maggots, casters, sweet corn, and especially chopped worm will be irresistible. Remember, these fish can be a bit wary, so a lighter hook length and a smaller hook can make all the difference. And let's not forget the ever-popular perch. These striped bandits are often found near underwater features. Think submerged branches, bridge supports, and reed beds. They're opportunistic feeders, and with the cooler temperatures, their metabolism is still high. Small lures like micro jigs, creature baits, or inline spinners are excellent. For natural bait, a small live or dead minnow or even a well-presented worm can entice a big perch. Work your lures slowly near structure. Perch love to dart out and grab a passing meal. Now for the conditions that are shaping our fishing day. The weather. On the 21st of September 2025, we're looking at a noticeably cooler day across the UK. Temperatures in some parts could range from around 30 to 48 degrees Fahrenheit, -1 to 9 degrees Celsius during the day, while other areas might see highs of 55 degrees Fahrenheit, 13 degrees Celsius, dropping to 51 degrees Fahrenheit, 11 degrees Celsius at night. Crucially, it's expected to be mostly sunny with a low chance of rain, around 15% for many areas. The wind will be moderate, feeling breezy, especially along coasts. What does this mean for the fish? The cooler air and generally stable pressure, combined with clear skies, often make fish seek out deeper, more stable water, where temperatures are more consistent. However, the brightness can also spur aggressive feeding in shorter windows, particularly during midday. Water temperature. September generally holds some of the warmest freshwater temperatures in the UK, averaging around 63 degrees Fahrenheit, 17.2 degrees Celsius. But by the 21st, we're definitely seeing a downward trend. Actual water temperatures will likely be in the mid-50s Fahrenheit, around 13 to 16 degrees Celsius. This cooling tells fish that winter is coming, which triggers that important pre-winter feeding behavior we discussed. Moon phase. For the 21st of September 2025, we're in a new moon phase. This means the moon's illumination will be at or near 0%, making the nights incredibly dark. Popular fishing lore often has mixed feelings about a new moon. Some anglers believe it can lead to poorer daytime fishing as fish might feed more actively under the cover of the very dark nights, while others find the general activity stimulated by the moon's gravitational pull to be beneficial. My experience tells me that while lunar phases can play a role, the immediate weather and the fish's biological drive to feed often stronger influences. Overall activity. Taking all this into account, the general activity of fish will be driven by their instinct to feed heavily before the colder months truly set in. The cooling water and changing seasons are a clear signal for them to bulk up. Expect good periods of feeding, especially where stable conditions prevail. So, my friends, considering the combination of cooler but stable and sunny weather, a still mild but decreasing water temperature, and the strong biological urge for fish to feed, I'm giving the bite assessment for the 21st of September as good to very good. You'll find active fish, particularly during the warmer parts of the day, as they make the most of the last comfortable feeding conditions before late autumn truly bites. Focus on areas that offer thermal stability or good cover, and you should be in for a fantastic day. All right, my fellow anglers, that's your forecast for the 21st of September. I wish you all nothing but the best, tight lines, and may you have no end of good catches. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and most importantly, share your own experiences in the comments below. What are your plans for this day? What species are you hoping to catch? Let's get the conversation going.